Hi, I'm going to talk about the Teotihuacan culture. The Teotihuacan culture comes in an extensive way, but one of those that stood out the most was based in the sport. They used to practice the game of the ball. This was played between two teams of 7 players who were placed in the central part of the field, which threw passes with a ball made of rubber that weighed approximately 3 kilograms, and it is for forbidden for to touch it with the hands. Feet are what they had to use. Another tradition or costume is that Teotihuacan culture was polytheistic, which means the belief of several gods, each with a different function. In some, I have to argue is that one of the article that I read says that the Teotihuacan culture, well, they consider 11 gods, but two of the most important was the god Tlaloc and the god Quetzalcoatl. The god Tlaloc, also known as god of the rain. They manage four courses. He managed four courses that is located in the east of the universe, and each one of them a large vessel for a different type of rain. The god Quetzalcoatl, his name is formed from two words of Nahuatl origin. Quetzal, which is a beautifully plumaged bird that inhabits the Central American jungle, and Coat, which means snake. Quetzalcoatl thought meant the art of goldsmithing, the cultivation of corn. And another tradition or custom is that the Teotihuacans practice the human and the animal sacrifices. In the part of the human sacrifices says that the victims were probably prisoners of war who were taken to the Teotihuacan cities for the ritual sacrifice that will ensure the prosperity of the city. In the human sacrifices, the victims were beheaded, their hearts were taken from them, and they could also be killed by blows to the head, or they could be buried alive. In the case of the animal sacrifices, that were considered sacred for representing mystical and military powers, were also sacrificed in various ways.